Welcome back to the Blood Prison Shakedown. I'm Vic, and with me this time we have Randy and Derek of the Willard Trail of Terror. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Happy to be here.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
So let's get right into it. The Willard Trail of Terror. Terror.
Yes.
You guys, how long you been running?
5 years. This will be our 6th year.
5 years.
Yeah.
And you run 2 weekends.
2 weekends.
So what's that about? Are you guys just trying to build it up into a full season?
Yep.
And just taking it baby steps?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, Willard is a little tricky. Every third weekend in October, they have a Goods in the Woods. So it's like a big craft show.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we compete with that every year, and we're not going to set up a weekend.
Yeah.
Tear it down, set up, tear it down. You know what I mean.
Yeah. So it's at the same place
Yeah.
Yep.
that you
Willard
guys do
Nature
the
Trail.
attraction?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Well, that kind of sucks, yeah.
It does, but...
Well, you just got to build it up and find a new spot.
And that's exactly what the goal is.
That's a
Yeah.
big goal. Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Willard. So I haven't been to Willard in quite a while. I got a lot of my boys up there.
I bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Some of the, what do we call them? The vatos. You know what I mean?
Those are our best customers.
No, you guys got a lot of there. That's funny that, you got a bunch of hickerbillies like you guys, and then you got Mexicans running around everywhere, and Willard's very diverse.
It is.
That's why we love it.
Yeah, right? So when did you guys come up with the idea, hey, let's do this? Have it always been both of you?
He's the one who started it off. I just came in. This is my 3rd season.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Derek.
So it was 2019 where me and a buddy of mine, shout out to Tyler Vanacek, he and I decided Willard needs a haunted attraction.
Yes.
So we approached the city in 2019. They said, go for it. And then 2020 happened.
Yeah.
So we did not operate 2020, but
No.
2021 we were able to get it kick-started.
Oh, gotcha. Jesus. Fucking COVID, man. I swear to God.
Yeah.
That put we ran. Were you here then?
No, I started in 21.
Okay. Side note, Derek is actually the lead tour guy here at the Ohio State Reformatory. What's your official?
Tour program manager.
That's a mouthful. Tour program manager. So you lead the tour guides basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you ever give tours still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Hell yeah. That's cool. So is that what you started doing, or did you start as a tour guide first?
Started as a docent, just pushing.
A docent?
Just pushing the tours, following
Yeah.
along, helping guests out.
What are all these weird names? You're a
Yeah.
tour pusher. I'm a docent.
It's because we're a museum.
Get the
Docent. Doesn't
prison.
do anything. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
doesn't do
I'm
nothing.
sorry, you got me
He's carrying
started
the whole
on.
show.
He's good for that.
No, I'm done.
So you like working here then, yeah?
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Love
Derek, you work some during Blood Prison too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek will come out because it's nice to have that. So you can never really go full season because I need you. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun, getting going, and you're still in the fun stages. When it becomes work is when you're like, all right,
Right.
we got to find new ways to make this fun again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that gets challenged. It's not challenging, but it's like when you do something, for so long, you're just like, oh shit, we got to do something different, which is then reignites everything and makes it, oh, this is good. This is a fun time.
Well, and that's the beauty of it. I mean, learning the history of this place, we're still constantly learning. You get to meet former inmates, former officers.
Yeah.
What was it, like 6 months ago? I took the owner of the Cleveland Browns on a tour, so you get to meet all kinds of cool people. So.
That guy was here. What was his name? What's his name? That white-haired guy?
No,
The owner of the Cleveland Browns. I
Yeah.
can't think of his name.
I don't know his name. Maybe not the owner, but the manager.
Oh, maybe the GM, like Andrew Barry or something?
That's who it is, yes.
Andrew Barry, he
Yes.
was here?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you meet all kinds of fun people.
Yeah. Well, that's funny because Myles Garrett came for Blood Prison and did not for Blood Prison. He shot his Halloween promo here, and we got to go in, and he went into the haunted house, and he's cool. Took pictures with us and everything. Sherry was pissed at us because she's a big Browns
Yes.
fan, which I mean I kind of knew, not really knew, but I didn't really think of anything like, oh, I got to make sure she's here.
Right.
So I got, the whole I'm not talking to Vic treatment one time. And I was like, what is your deal? What's going on? And she told me, I'm like, oh, come on. I couldn't tell everybody about that going on. But yeah, it's cool. The Browns, man. We had somebody else here from the Browns one time. I can't think of his name.
Shout out Charlie Fry, Willard, Ohio, baby.
Oh, here we go.
I had to throw that in there.
Charlie Fry. Does he live in Willard still? He has
No.
to. No,
I swear he does appearances, or people
he's
say.
got to.
It's about as
That guy-
rare as when Nelly came through town in his tour bus.
Right? That guy's got to be back in Willard. He ain't doing nothing. What's going on here? Charlie Fry, where you at?
Yeah, I thought he did.
He got traded like from the Browns to like the Seattle or something.
I thought he played for the Raiders.
Maybe it could have been.
He was all over the place for
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
Anyways, shout out.
Dude, that is funny. I so forgot about that. When I worked in radio, I did this sports show because I used to be like big into sports. I used to Ohio State and the Browns and just everything. I was just ridiculous about it. But I did this sports show on the one radio station I worked at, and that was when LeBron James was still in high school, and he was like this. Of course, everyone's talking about LeBron James, and Willard had to play Akron.
I remember.
Akron High School. And so I got to interview the coach of Willard, and that game, they were playing like, I don't know, Norwalk or something, that week. And I'm like, hey, you got the Norwalk, whatever coming up, this, that, and the other. All right, yeah, you're going to play them. So the next game after that, though, because I wasn't going to get to talk to him, you got to play Akron with LeBron. And, we talked about all that stuff. So, but there was a really good guy on Willard that year, too, who's a basketball player. I can't think of his name.
Might have been Jimmy Langhurst, or that was
Zach
after.
Dials.
It was after.
It might have been that. It might have been that.
Nick
Sounds
Dials.
familiar. Nick Dials.
Nick
Yeah,
Dials.
yeah.
Yes,
Maybe it was
yes.
around that time.
I was like, yeah, so it was a whole thing. And they they got smoked.
Yeah, all obliterated.
Yeah, they totally got smoked, but that tells you how old I am because LeBron James is now like 42 or some shit, still playing in the NBA. What are you gonna do?
Let's say, what year was that game?
It would have been in 02.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that would have been 2002 if memory serves me. But again, that's
Say I was
a big
4.
if.
Yeah, I have bad
You were
memory.
4.
I was 4. 02.
Jeez, he's just a baby.
Yeah.
You're still shitting your pants. Well, you still do that, but
Yeah.
Now children.
it's exciting.
So what is going on with let's talk a little bit about how you started and how it's grown. So like what were you doing like your first year is always kind of, bare bones. Yeah. So how did that roll?
First year was tough.
Yeah.
We did it entirely sponsorships. We had no money.
Yeah.
So we went around to different local businesses, say, hey, this is what we're doing. Care for a sponsorship. A lot of them actually did.
Yeah.
I will say for the most part, Willard is a very supportive city.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
For the most part.
So how did you do a sponsorship? Like we'll hang your banners there, or I mean, what were you sponsoring exactly?
They had our banners at the haunt. Their logo was on our flyers. We gave them shout outs on social media.
Oh, right on.
So free tickets,
Yeah.
just depending on what level they were on.
We're giving tickets away.
Yeah, just come, please.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that's what you got to do at first.
Yeah, it was. And I don't know, we built it into something great. I tell you what, having Randy join's just been,
Now stop. You got me all excited.
it's taken it to a whole nother level. It
Yeah.
really has. I mean, he's the one that actually got me into haunting.
So this is the Halloween
hated it.
guy.
Yes.
And this is the business guy.
Yes.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can't do numbers. Anything business, now count me out.
I hated haunted attractions. You would not catch me dead in a haunted attraction.
no, let me take you back to square one.
Oh, jeez.
His first haunt. I knew he hated these damn places,
Yeah.
but I know he loves bluegrass from being from West Virginia or something
Kentucky,
like that.
and you are
yeah,
too.
That's right.
As another side note we could go into, but go ahead.
So we were going. What was the Middletown, Land of Illusion?
Land of
Yeah.
Illusion.
Yeah, I've been there. We went there last year.
Yeah.
So I told him that we were going to this big bluegrass festival in Columbus.
So let me add to that.
Yeah.
And he said there was going to be a bluegrass jam afterwards. So me, being the hillbilly I am,
Yeah.
I put my overalls on.
Oh
I
my
got my
God.
cowboy hat. I got
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
guitar.
you had your
ready.
guitar, yeah.
I know. I had it already. So go on.
Well, we get to stop and I think we used a toilet or something at Walmart because
No, well, we ate at Holy Joe's first.
shout out.
Yeah.
That place was
This
fucking
sounds
amazing.
very, very hillbilly. This sounds very
No,
Kentucky.
that's some
this
good-
whole story.
That was good Italian beef in Columbus.
Yes.
Sadly, they shut down. But we're outside of Columbus. I mean, we're a couple hours from home, and we have to go to the bathroom because Lord knows I can't keep it in.
Yeah.
So I get out of the bathroom. Derek's gone.
Yeah.
I'm calling. I have the him going over the intercom. Derek Wilson. Listen, when I found this motherfucker in a clothing rack, hiding, calling his dad.
He's lying.
It's like, I can't go. I'm having a panic attack. I can't breathe. Called the squad.
Why were you doing that?
I was shopping.
It was not. You can't shop from inside.
It's not.
You were inside the clothing
No,
rack.
I was
He
not.
was. He poked his damn head out.
I was not.
Oh my God.
He'll change the story next.
I was scared.
This is going sideways fast.
But we went. We ended up going. We talked him into it. I think I
Yeah,
offered
yeah.
him more food or
Probably.
something.
We'll give you a sandwich.
Yeah, I got some more sandwiches in the car. So we ended up going, and he fell in love.
Yeah.
And here we are
Yeah,
now.
Killer Clowns was the first haunted attraction. You might as well just ingested me with a drug.
Yeah.
I loved it ever since.
Yeah. That's great. That's a great first time right there.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we went there. Well, you were there too when we went. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Land of Illusion is a good place to get your feet wet for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's definitely like we want to be there someday. You know, a whole Scream Park.
Yeah. No, dude, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Like we pulled in and like when we got there, it was like this big parking lot, and we're like,
Yes.
look at this. And then I guess they do like a water theme park.
Yeah.
In the summer and stuff like
splash
that.
zone and all that?
Yeah, all that, and it's just the bed. Did you see the bed?
Yes.
What the hell was that about?
It's a bed rolling down.
Yeah, just running around. But yeah, it was like. Then they had the big fire, and then we went. It was me, Jen, and Ronnie, and we're going through certain areas or whatever. And they had mud wrestling that night, if you remember.
Yes. Bikini.
Yeah, bikini mud wrestlers.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And I wasn't invited that year, or what's
You
going
were
on?
invited.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, Ronnie's standing over there. I wish I would have taken a picture. Ronnie's standing over there like, just looking at him like, dude, let's go. Come on, man. He's like, what? That was good stuff.
Them fire pits are nice. The stage,
Yeah.
I think there was an AC/DC tribute one year.
Yeah.
The pre-show, it sets the mood for me. Hoochie does it well too with the stripper up in the window.
Yeah, she loves those.
Oh.
Yeah. The Land of Illusions, the bathrooms, those were the nicest bathrooms I've ever been in at a haunted house.
Oh, agreed.
Like I gotta take a leak and I walk over to the bathrooms. I walk in, I was like, wow.
You almost
Dude,
feel
I might
underdressed.
even drop a deuce in here because it's just that nice. You know what I mean? It was just like, holy shit. This is like, and there was just like 900 urinals. It was just like, well, this is kind of cool. Bars. They had the big that bar.
Their bar is
Yeah.
legit.
Beats Blood Prison's porta pots.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That's part of the experience too, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. See, you're not going to have an actor chase you into those bathrooms with a chainsaw,
I hope not.
beating on the door. Yeah, the porta pots. Everyone like talks about here and it's like, oh, it must be great. And it is. I'm like, dude, it's awesome. But it's like, we have porta pots and food. It's like, it's like, it's a true haunted experience, man.
Yes.
You got to keep something, you got to keep it kind of original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a porta pot.
Yeah, you can't. The bathrooms are nice, but come on.
I really enjoyed that though. I was just like, oh great, I'm not standing in piss. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where have you been then since then? Like what all have you went to since then?
Well, we've done Land of Illusion. Where else we been?
There was one in a bowling alley in Columbus. I don't recall.
Yeah, remember
that's
Carnage?
Carnage. Yeah.
Yes.
Carnage.
Now it's called The Haunt.
Yes, I seen that.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Went to Fear,
Fear.
Columbus. It was-
Absolutely love
yep.
Fear.
Nick and Jess.
but we only went at the Christmas show. I don't think we've ever been in October.
It's all good. They do.
Oh, yeah.
Their show is spectacular, dude. Last year's Christmas show they were the last two they did fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just nuts.
that was pretty cool.
know,
And the
it was
location, fireworks for that location. It's
Yeah.
got to be in somebody's backyard,
Yeah.
but still cool nonetheless.
No, it was fun. They do a good they do a good job because that thing's been a lot. It was like Scaratorium, 13th floor.
Remember Scaratoriums when I
Yeah.
went the first time.
What else? What other ones you been to?
Do you remember Hauntville? It was in like a plaza up by Elyria, Ohio.
No, I don't think I've been to that.
So we went up there one time. We tried to go to the Akron schoolhouse
Yeah.
one time.
Hello, rough.
It got rough, so we left and went
What
to
do you mean got rough?
The line, we were getting ridiculed pretty hard by some teenagers. Female teenagers were tearing us apart.
Why? Like just like talking shit?
We were called racial slurs that didn't apply to us.
Why? What'd you do?
We didn't do nothing.
You just walked up and they were calling you what?
I
like
think
the
he had
N-word
his-
or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had his overalls on, something sticking out of his mouth, probably drinking
Winston,
Old
of course.
Milwaukee. Maybe you deserved it. I
you
lied.
probably had it
I'm on
coming.
their side now.
But
That's Akron. You don't fuck around up there.
no, we learned that. So we went to the casino instead. Lost our ass, of course.
Yeah.
My wife's not listening to this, I hope. Because we went straight home, Derek.
Yeah, we did.
That was a
Sober,
different,
straight
that was
home.
a different strip. We went to the casino.
I swear we've been to more, but
Well, I usually work because Halloween weekends at work.
Yeah.
I don't get
Well, you mentioned the Hoochie. Have you been to that?
yeah, we went to the Hoochie.
Yeah.
a few times. I love that haunt.
Yeah, it's unique.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I aspire to be. Derek, it's a little too much for him, but
Yes.
man, just that horror, the gore,
Yeah.
heavy metal. Fuck.
Yeah, it's they stand alone a little bit with what they do.
Yes.
They really do. And then I've been trying to get somebody from the Hoochie on here forever, and I never get a response. But we've been there. I've been there at least 3 or 4 times, but I haven't been there since probably the last time when they were open for. I don't remember what that. No, it was COVID. It was COVID because they don't give a shit. They were like, there was no social distancing.
No.
There was no. The only thing when we pulled up, they go, anybody in here showing symptoms? We're like, no. They're like, all right, $10. I was like, okay,
I think that's when we went.
I think
And that's
that was-
why
yeah.
we went to the Hoochie, because
Yeah.
nobody else was open.
yeah. So it was, and then I forget who. There was a bunch of us there, but the stripper chick was up there doing the thing, and I made a joke because one of the people who was with us said, that girl has been dancing for 20 minutes and she has not stopped. I said, well, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He ain't wrong.
So any out of state, nothing, or all just in Ohio?
We didn't do anything for Trans World or anything.
Didn't go to the
No,
darkness?
we didn't go to the darkness.
No, it was a little pricey. I think I just sat back and had some sink beers at the Super 8. The fridge was broke, so we put a bunch of ice in
Sink
the
beers.
in the sink.
Yep.
All right, well, maybe we are hillbilly.
We
Fuck.
are hillbilly.
Got some old Milwaukee and a bottle of Yeg in the sink. Maybe some tequila in the bathtub.
We
Busch
played gas
Light.
station slots on the way. It
We
was a
did.
good night.
We did.
Now we've been to the darkness a few times. Like we go there not every year, but it's like, well, we're doing new stuff. It's like, all right, we'll go check it out. They had a Frankenstein scene that I had to see firsthand.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. It was as advertised. I think the lighting was a little dark, but maybe it could have just been maybe the fog or something. I don't know, but it looked really good. I mean, it was spectacular.
I think I rewatched it.
Yeah.
Scare Factor or something went through, and I think
Oh,
I watched
yeah.
it on there. That Frankenstein scene.
They're everywhere.
Yeah,
Scare
they look
Factor.
good. Yeah.
Jeez, every video I'm like, man, they went there.
Yeah, they go all over they're a national review team, but we could get on that. You ever had a review team come in?
No, we have not.
Never had a review team come in.
No.
Oh, you haven't made it yet then.
No. We're working on it.
Hey, yeah, we had a YouTuber come through once. He had 63 subscribers, so
Wow.
we're getting somewhere. By God.
Yeah, certified cardboard.
Reviewers, now you have a new place to go, the Willard Trail of Terror. But you're only open 2 weekends. Or is it the middle October weekends that you guys open?
23rd, 24th, 30th, and 31st.
Oh.
So
So the last kind of busy weekend and then your Halloween weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, you're always competing with something. You were talking about competing with whatever, but it's like you're always competing with like football, high school football,
Yep.
especially in Willard.
That was a
Yeah.
big
Towns
one.
like that. You're always competing, but you try to get them there after, go to the haunted
And it
house
works
afterwards.
sometimes,
Yeah. How late do you open?
Usually 11, but I think we're going to shoot for midnight this year.
Oh, absolutely. Think midnights.
Think so?
Because every time we close, about 40 cars coming in.
Yeah.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, but see, as
Every
soon as
time.
you open till midnight, now they're not going to come.
Nobody's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So think about that but that time though, it might, because see, the big weekends like that first weekend you'll be open, you'll probably be okay. You know what I mean? How many people are you doing? Like, if you don't mind, saying like for the 2 weekends, what are you guys running through?
We did 600 last weekend or last year.
Yeah, 600.
600 for the both weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's kind of low.
Yeah, but you got it. You'll have room, and then once you get bigger, you kind of we handled this, and you'll grow your capacity, and you'll learn how to deal with it year by year.
Right.
basically.
We talked about that the other day. We're like, a lot of people, because our first year we had record numbers, but our first year we're bare bones.
Yeah.
You know how haunts are the first year. You're learning a lot.
Yeah.
We came in with no experience. So we wonder if like a lot of people did come in and be like, oh, this was kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then just not come back.
I'm not going to lie. First impressions are a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
But we're working. We're working to get that back.
Yeah.
And that's why we do this shit on a daily now. We don't stop.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and when you spend $7,000 at Blood Prison, I mean, if props, now we have state-of-the-art props.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, oh my God, these props are nice.
Did you see the picture of him in the dumpster? You ever seen that? You never showed him that picture?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a picture. I wish I would have had it. I would have put it up for show
I think
everybody.
Jen's got it, don't you?
Yeah, all right, we'll put that up. Show the picture of the dumpster. We'll throw that picture up right here. I threw some. What was it? I threw some stuff away. And
Was that Ninny?
It was.
Oh,
Yes.
naked one.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, we're not using this no more. So we toss it. Derek's like, dude,
Yeah, we'll take anything.
I'll take it. And I was just
Here's
Scrap
the problem.
wood?
Are you going to tell them the
Dude.
problem with it? Or
Well,
you
it
remember
was-
the problem?
yeah,
We scrubbed it. I scrubbed that thing for like 2 hours.
yeah.
Oh, the bleach and the.
I don't care if it was soaked in shit or not. I wanted it.
There was a reason it was in the dumpster. Dude, that was in shit.
Wait, why are you telling me that now?
Yeah.
After, never mind.
Hazmat suits, man.
We're hillbillies.
But you got it, and is it in the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the
It's
lab
in our
scene.
science lab.
Yep. So don't touch the props.
No, we gotta figure out how we can get there, so we can go through sometime. You've been through mine. Now I gotta find my way
Absolutely.
to get to Willard and see some of my essays and.
So we've never done Blood Prison together because either you're
Yeah,
working.
we did it last year.
Oh, we did. Was
We
I?
did. We
Must
did.
have been memorable.
Or was I drunk?
We did it with your bro. Yeah, you were.
God damn it.
You're one of those, huh? Show up drunk.
No, I'm drunk but quiet.
Yeah.
He does his best work drunk.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. These are the small compliments I get.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bud.
So what's been your biggest challenge so far?
Speaking for me, it's attendance.
Yeah.
Attendance and fluctuation in staffing. I mean, no call, no shows are fucking
Oh, yeah.
insane.
First
Yeah.
night last year,
Especially when you only-
75% of our staff.
Especially when you only have 20 original or 30 original and you get 75% don't show up.
Well, how many? What are you running? How many actors?
We like to run 30 to 40.
Shit, that's easy.
Oh, yeah, for you guys.
That's easy. 30 or 40. God, we're running like 100. You know.
Yeah.
That's rough though. When 75%. Oh, Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah.
out of 40, that many don't show up. I
And
mean,
it's hard because you can't be like you're all fired because you're
Right,
like
we
no,
need
you
you.
gotta
We
come
still
back. We
need
see
you.
tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll mask up most of the time and I'll just run scene to scene
Yeah.
to scene,
Yeah.
then do maintenance as we go. Generator goes out. I'll be in a monkey outfit,
Filling
refilling
up
the
a
generator.
Yeah, you're the maintenance guy. You dress up like a janitor.
yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Of course,
Man,
I don't
we
know how
never
that
thought
goes in
about
the woods, but you know,
That's fine. We can find a scene for that.
they just throw anything on. Jen was telling me that she got some costumes from us,
Yes.
or you bought some costumes or something. And you're like, did you just dress them? And you're like, nah, I just tell them to put it on.
They just
It's exactly what we
Come
do.
on, man.
Listen, we're babies in the haunt industry. We are babies.
Nah, you don't need to make it look dirty or distressed. Just wear it.
That's what I got Jen for.
Yeah,
Jen is my sidekick.
dude, she's a lot of side for. I probably shouldn't be saying it that way, but she does a lot on the side for. No, that didn't really work either. Anyways, Jen's a good set of. Wow, I'm just gonna be quiet.
poor Jen.
No,
love you, Jen.
She takes a lot of ridicule from everybody.
I was just going
Yeah.
to say everybody.
But you need one of those. That's the next thing you need, is someone to be your punching bag.
We've got one of those.
You got one of those?
His
Good.
name is Caden.
I love that kid so much. Well, that came out wrong. He is above 18.
Yes.
I love Caden so much.
Let's just clarify that I love him and he's over.
He's
over age.
He's a great kid.
Caden
Yeah.
is not
Yes.
firing on all cylinders.
No?
So it's very easy to.
Wow.
He does God's work though. He'll drive us from point A to point B. He'll load up all our
I
shit
say he's
for
a
us.
mule.
Yeah.
Every haunt needs a mule. Hey, I need this done. Go do it. Hey, I need this done. Go do it. Amazing.
Don't do
at
it?
that.
Yeah, you need those.
But one of the best moments I think we ever had with Caden, we're in the woods. We have no power under the woods. So we actually, in the dark areas, light the path with glow sticks.
Yeah.
So I give him the glow sticks and I say, hey, I need these laid out throughout the entire trail. What do you say, an hour passes? I walk out into the trail, no glow sticks. So I'm like, what's going on? Why I didn't know how to turn them on.
Oh my gosh.
God bless him.
Kate, it's a glow stick. What do you mean? Yeah, have you ever never used a glow stick and you're like, I didn't know how to turn them on.
He's sitting there looking for a switch or a button.
I don't know what was going through his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah, we got tons of those stories, but yeah, you'll acquire more and more of those.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So on the nights, let's say you're running, you're fully staffed. What are you doing and what are you doing?
Let's start off with the beginning here.
Go for it.
I'm setting up generators, filling generators, going back and forth to the store, putting out fires. You know, we have everything set
Like
up.
tech fires and mechanical fires, stuff like that.
I know now that we're working with pneumatics and whatnot, there's always something fucking up. So I'm going through scene by scene by scene.
Yeah.
Just getting everything ready. Usually I'll find Derek around the food trucks. No, he's working, by God.
I'm working.
He's working. You say, yeah, I got to get him to sign these fucking papers or something.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't never
there's
seen these
paperwork.
papers.
There's paperwork that
That's
has to
good
be done.
stuff. Yeah.
But
So
we're when we're going. So usually at the beginning of the night, especially first nights, I'm walking fire department around.
okay,
You know, where
do you got to do that every night?
No, just
Okay.
first. I check out the food trucks, have them sign their paperwork. I'm doing actor paperwork, helping put out fires, even though he's kind of like.
I'm just kidding. He does do good work.
Yeah.
But when we are running, everything's set. We're good to go. Nothing's on fire. You will catch me at the front entrance smoking a pack at a time. Yeah.
That's a good look.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it is. It's how you interact with people.
Yeah.
You know, you want one?
we're
gonna
like
get
we're like
canceled.
Camel Joe in the '90s. I'm gonna hook these kids on cigarettes.
Got the Marlboro jacket on and everything.
Yeah. So something happens. An actor's got a typical tummy ache.
Always.
Who's handling that?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and my daughter does relations with the actors and
Yeah.
whatnot.
His
so
daughter's our acting man. She's our Jen. She manages
I gotta
our
watch my
actors.
words.
You really do.
Dude, I am
This guy
fucking.
just
God, you know what?
has relations with the actors. I was like,
I give up.
what is happening here?
He's nervous.
The Willard Trail of
nervous.
Terror.
Oh God, and we're canceled.
Yeah.
It's been
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
5
exactly.
years.
Good 5 years.
Good 5 years. Now we're done.
Hey, what's your props back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
sell them to you free cheap.
Yeah. Jesus. So that's cool though. I mean, do you overall are you having fun with it though?
Oh yeah, and that's one of the things that we always said. If we're not having fun, we're quitting.
That's when we came up together and
Yeah.
formed. When I came in, it was, if I'm not having fun, I'm done.
Yeah.
And there's been a few times where we were going to fist fight in the front,
Yeah.
right before we started, and we're screaming at each other, and I'm like, it's not fun.
Yeah.
And then we take 5 minutes. He smokes a cigarette. I do a couple laps. Then like,
Do a couple laps.
oh yeah,
Around the
around the
trail.
trail.
Just
Clear your mind.
yeah.
I should say I'm on a 4-wheeler or something. I ain't walking.
Yeah.
But no, then we
Go
just
for a jog.
there ain't no jogging here. Yeah, then we just reconvene and then the love comes back out.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
we were getting ready to fist fight, and probably 10 minutes later, we're like, look forward to St. Louis this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Transworld's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Our $900 budget's gonna be fucking awesome.
We're gonna bring home a prop.
Yeah, we did. We got
And
2 this year.
Yeah.
Was it 3? Fuck.
Gotta know how to wheel and deal, man. You can stretch out money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny though, because I think that's just guys, like every one of my friends, I think we've been at each other and 5 seconds later, you're drinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even here, it was like, there was times like I've never really I've gotten mad and I've blown my top or whatever, but it's so rare because it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Because you're so passionate about it. So
Right.
you take it seriously, but then you got to kind of rein yourself back in and be like, fuck. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're running a haunted house here. Let's figure it out.
Well,
you know?
here's the issue. I mean, we're on public property. So we're in the park at the city of Willard at this nature trail. We are at the mercy of the city of Willard.
Yeah.
About a month before setup, they lay on us that a state inspector is coming in to inspect these woods. And we could not start the build
Yeah.
for the haunt till the day of. So we had...
Wait a minute. What?
Yes.
Correct.
We had 17 hours
17 hours.
to build an entire haunted attraction.
And then run it.
That's why I think that's the night we almost fist fought,
That
because
is.
we're putting out fires everywhere. We're trying to get the haunt done. 75% of our actors are calling
Generators
off.
were failing left and right. We had to find backup generators.
Yeah, and this
The
is
local crackhead, thank you. Well, I can't remember his name. I ain't gonna say his name actually. Thank you.
Thanking the local crackhead to help keep us awake all night.
Yeah, that too.
2 hours before the attraction, and everything is on fire. It's not built, this, that, or the other. I mean, it was, but we got it done.
Yeah.
we got
we
it done.
Jesus. That is rough. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Running electrical and making sure we pass, because we still had to pass the inspection from the fire.
Jesus.
Still had to pass fire inspection.
So-
I mean, it was very stressful. So we're like, okay, we're going to start at 5 a.m. Start at 5 a.m. That'll give us till 7 that night when we open, right? About 5:15, I get a call from this one. I hit a deer. It's a deer on the way to the trail.
Oh my
So now I
gosh.
got to go to New Washington. It was just a mess that first day. It was just a mess.
I hit the deer. The deer was already dead. I just hit it because somebody was coming at me with their brights on, and as soon as they passed, it was right there. So I jumped the deer.
Oh, you didn't see it. Yeah.
Didn't see it. So that's how we started the day. That was a rough.
That was a bad day.
Let me ask you this, though. Can you laugh about it now?
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
you
We
tell
do
that
laugh
story
about
and
it.
just like
Yes.
lose your... Yeah, that's good then. Then you're good.
Oh yeah, we know if we can struggle through that, we've got
Hell
this.
why would they do that to you guys?
Yeah.
Would you be like, seriously?
Yep.
Come on, what do we do?
That was upsetting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're at
I'd
their
have been
mercy.
pissed.
So yeah, the day of, like I said, we built an entire attraction. By God, we did it.
Yeah, that's crazy. So when you guys are, because we kind of had a trail at the old haunt. The old one, it was in a building, and then you go through that building part, then you'd leave the back, and then we had a small woods out back that the trail was like, I mean, you're done in 5 minutes maybe. It wasn't very long, but it was just a nice little addition. So I'm not real familiar with that. But when you're setting up, like, take us through the process of setting up a scene in a trail, or like when you guys are thinking, I want to do this kind of a scene, what does that involve?
Well, we're usually in my basement. As usual, there's probably beer involved. We get behind Google Docs. Derek gets behind Google Docs because I can't do anything on the computer. And we start brainstorming. We need a story, and we just play off that story. Then we look at the budget. How much do we have for this scene? What can we add? Then at that point, we start buying. Then we'll go upstairs in my garage when it comes in, and we'll start playing with lighting. We'll actually go in my front yard in the middle of town, play with lighting. I mean, my neighbors get to see corpses in the trees. They get to see coffins outside.
All year round.
I live by a school, and I'm surprised I haven't got the cops called on us for just having props but that's usually how it goes, and we set
Yeah.
up like that.
That'll happen. So then what would be, do you just like keep it woodsy, like Cabin in the Woods, Friday the 13th type of theme? Like, what's your theme?
It's different every year.
Yeah.
At least we try. This is actually the first year we're playing off the theme from last year. So it's about a half, whatever we decide it to be. Like this year, it's some kind of virus type deal.
Okay.
But half traditional haunt, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we have to be very careful because we are in the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do just anything. I mean, say we wanted to do a prison scene.
Yeah.
The hell's a prison doing it in the middle of the
Right,
woods?
right.
So
Yeah.
it's very tricky.
Yeah.
We play a lot off of, the pumpkins, the witches, the
Sure.
things like that. We do have one little Hollywood, I guess, if you want to call it, scene in there. We do a Michael Myers scene every year, but when we get feedback, that's everybody's favorite scene.
Yeah.
Personally,
Not the one that we spend
thousands of dollars
thousands of dollars
hard work on.
and hundreds of hours on. Oh, this electric chair that we built for
Yeah.
$600 and programmed the pneumatics and stuff. The actors didn't even use it. They said it was too loud. So it was our most expensive and most time-consuming prop, and just didn't get used.
You've got a Michael Myers mannequin or a guy dressed up
It was
like
like
Michael
$50.
Myers.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
a 13-year-old dressed as Michael Myers, and the theme song was playing, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, that was amazing!"
Got a 13-year-old, 5'4",
Yeah.
running around trying to be scary.
But that was everybody's favorite
Dude,
part.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the big hit. Yeah.
So we bring it back every year.
You
Just
have
'cause
to. If that's what
everybody
they
loves
want.
it.
If that's what they want, you got to give people what they want.
Yep.
You're not going to get those asses in seats without it.
Yep.
You're right.
You know? Michael Myers. I don't think we haven't done a Michael Myers or a Jason. I think we did a Jason theme over here one time. Not a theme, but one of the times that October landed on, there was a Friday the 13th. So we did find the Michael or Jason character. So we did that, but anymore it's like everybody wants to be original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, you've got to give your people what they want to see. If they want to see a Michael Myers, and there it is.
You give it to them.
Yep.
Who's your favorite character? Like where does it start for you? Did you guys like trick or treat a lot when you were kids? You like to dress up in costumes and stuff?
I did, but like I said, I never got into it. I hated it.
Yeah.
Till this one come along.
Don't talk to him then. So,
So yeah.
what about you? What'd you dress up as a kid? Trick or treating? You just cut some holes in the sheet? Dressed like Uncle Jed back down in Kentucky? Pointy ghost head?
I've definitely cross-dressed. I have old pictures. God. Yeah. Last podcast we're doing, I think. No. The Leprechaun. I tried as a kid. I think it was Leprechaun 3.
Is that the one with iced tea in it?
This was one in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to be the Leprechaun.
Yeah.
And I just tried this, and you just can't do the dark makeup or anything. So I was like, what can I do now? Okay, we're just going to cross-dress, make people laugh. I didn't know I had a lot of pedophiles in my neighborhood, but we do now. No, I'm just kidding.
We had was the granny character up in the house. You know, Darian played the granny. Dude, he was great at it. Dude, he was amazing. So that works.
It really does. It gets a lot of attention. I think the scary stuff is great, but sometimes you got to have a little bit of a laugh. I know Haunts will do a toilet scene. I think one of them had something squirting out, and I'm like, that's hilarious. Then you go back into the bodies.
That was a Spooky Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Spooky Ranch.
Is that up by Medina?
Yeah, I think so.
That's up by where Drake lives. He lives up in that Brunswick area. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, that I've never been there. I just saw the big skull on the barn or whatever when I drove by one time. I was like, what the hell is that?
That's pretty cool. Their hayride's pretty cool.
That's where the toilet was. Yeah, you drive by on the hayride, the outhouse door swings open, and water squirts out.
That's
like, that's cool. Little mix.
Did you see that thing at Transworld in the Fright Props booth? I don't know if it was a guy like talking into a microphone, and the animatronic skeleton was in that cubby thing, and then it would squirt water on you. Did you see that?
Yes.
Dude, I walked by and he's yelling at me, hey, you bald blah, blah. I was like, huh? I look over and I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
That got one of us, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was that the
Distortions.
Pappy?
The Distortions one got me.
Which one?
The grandpa sitting on the barrel that spit water.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
That got right in the freaking face. That's nice prop.
Dude, they had that big beast guy on the wall that everybody thought was an animatronic.
Yes.
Because they had those. We got one in the basement of the mutant dude, and he blows all the mist and fog out, and he just kind of, that's what I think people were thinking that was, and that dude just ran off the wall, and everyone's like, holy
I love
shit.
that. Yes.
Yeah. Factory Terror had one back in the day. It fucking scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, we got one of the fence, I can't remember what it was called. It's from Distortions. It's like a chain link fence. We put it in our chain link fence area. It's chain link fence, and it's got like 4 or 5 zombies back there, just kind of like, doing the Night of the Living Dead stuff. And then they give you a costume and a mask that looks just like the zombies there, and you have your actor, kind of sitting there doing the same thing. And then when they hit the button, the thing, and they open up the chain link fence and run after them. It's a really good scare.
Yeah.
But Distortions, man, they make good stuff.
They do.
Yeah. They make really good stuff. Who's your favorite? What was your favorite prop this year at Transworld that you didn't buy?
The human centipede.
God damn it! I know. I know it's corny to say, but it was. I love it. The arching in the back. I'm like, wow,
dude,
that was so good.
It was perfect.
Yeah, I can't count how many times I got sent that video. People kept sending it to me. Yes, I'm aware. I've seen it. I want to know how many poison props sold of those.
That would be interesting.
I would like, dude, did you sell any of those? I mean, who?
They would have had to. Come on.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I would have no idea where to even put that.
West
What
Cell
I could
Block.
do? Why?
Just
Where am I
dress-
gonna put that in there?
Anywhere. It's a prison
Be a hell of a thing to
come
see in a
on.
prison. Human centipede.
We don't have the shower scene, so I don't know if that'd work.
Well, what about?
Have you ever watched the movie? Have you ever watched the actual movie?
No.
Yeah, have you?
Oh fuck yeah! It's good.
I've only seen the scenes of that.
Yeah,
I've never watched. I'm not going to invest in that whole movie. But is it good?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, fun.
Hey, yeah, it was a fun little thing. Don't
Fun
watch it
little
with your
B-flick.
kids.
Yeah, don't watch it. Good advice there.
No, the other besides the human centipede, who's the one that you disliked because of the religion theme that I thought was fucking
Oh, God,
awesome?
I don't even know their name.
They had a Jesus. They had a crucified Jesus and an exorcism scene or somebody coming off the bed, laying down. Oh, that was amazing. Whoever they are, shout out. That was crazy.
Whoever they are.
I can't remember the name.
I don't remember their name because I walked right past it.
Where was it? Where were they at?
Oh,
About in the middle of the show floor.
About in the
first
middle?
walk in, and no, they were on the end. You walk into the right, and probably
way
go-
down toward Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what was down there. I can't think of that. I don't think I saw it.
Like I said, we walked it 3 days, and still
Yeah.
we missed stuff.
Dude, I was trying to on Saturday, was like, all right, I'm going to walk the whole show, every aisle, back and forth. I combed the whole thing. I took one seminar, so I had tons of time. So I did that whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, so it was, oh, hey, did you see that werewolf, blah, blah? I'm like, no, where was that at? Oh, it's like 1200 row. I'm like, I walked right past it, but I was probably looking this way.
Right.
And I didn't see. So, yeah, it's hard to see. It's hard to see everything.
Well, when you're surrounded by what we talked about, influencers, like I love an influencer, but there was just everywhere. I couldn't move because
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's aggravating.
I always wondered if they can just do a buying day without social. I know social media sells, so
Yeah. No.
that's impossible. But it just kind of sucked to just and then us to watch our mouth when somebody's recording all the time. I'm saying some shit. I'm judging.
I don't
people.
blame you. I don't blame you at all. No, because it's like how many times, and it's always been bad because people, even before phones, people would bring cameras. Either way, they're taking pictures or they're taking little videos. But it's like I'm at the point now where it's just like, if you're gonna stand like right in the middle of the aisle and it's like, dude, whatever. I just walk through.
And
you know
texting
what I mean?
right in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah.
Texting.
It's just like, come on, get out of the way. Just move. But you're going to have to deal with that. But yeah, the influencers are like, it's kind of weird, but you kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's bringing people to our haunts. So.
Yeah. We brought in, I don't know how many influencers. Like, we brought in a handful, plus there was a handful that just came here last year. And it's like, it's free marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might as well, But yeah, everybody's an influencer now.
Everybody.
Just like everybody's got a podcast.
Hey, you got a point there.
I mean, there's a podcast everywhere. Halloween's got a bunch. You got us. You've got the Big Scary Show. What is that? Carousel. Was the one on Carousel? Sorry, guys, can't remember the name of it. I can't think of his name. He was it's one of the guys at Land of Illusion.
Oh,
I can't think of the Carousel. It's something Carousel. And there's Into the Fear. They do one. I've been on them. You know what I mean? So there's always a pot. Transworld does their Transworld Live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
tuned into
So it's kind of something you don't have to do. But Bud Strauss is doing one from the Dent Schoolhouse. He hasn't done it yet, but he's getting started. I was texting with him the other day, and he was telling me about it. He did a post on it. I asked him, I was like, "You getting ready?" He's like, "Yeah." He was like me. He was in radio, so it's just kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
To sit and just bullshit with everybody. That's the only reason why I do it. I think it's just fun.
It is.
Sit and talk shop, chop it
I
up.
like it.
You know what I mean? It's a good time. So what do you guys do then in the off season? Do you go anywhere else other than Transworld? Do you hit up any other East Coast or Midwest or anything?
God, I see East Coast is coming up, and I really want to go, so I'm not going to knock that one off just yet.
Say we haven't. I don't have any interest in it, but
You got to go for the haunt tours, if anything.
I don't. What do you know what they're doing this year? I remember the year that it was Penhurst. We really
They're
wanted
doing
to go.
Penhurst
say
again.
they're doing that again.
I seen that
Yeah.
haunt in the normal haunt with Bates. I did a Penhurst Bates about 10 years ago, but I haven't been back since.
So the first year at East Coast, it was stacked. It was Penhurst, Bates, Laurel's, which was really cool.
Never heard.
What was the other one? Markoff's Haunted Trail. Dude, mind-blowing. Markoff's Haunted Trail.
Really?
Mind-blowing.
Never heard of that.
Say I've seen
It's
the
in
videos.
Maryland. So it's not in like a really, but dude, if you ever get a chance, You've got to check out that haunt. Laurel's was cool. They had Legends of the Fog was one. I mean, it was stacked. Penhurst was just out of this world.
God, that's the facade. The whole Penhurst was just freaky.
Yeah.
I think there was a tunnel that we went through. It got me really claustrophobic. But
yeah. Dude, they got them at that Markoff's. That is the first haunt, and I know I've told the story. Jen's probably tired of hearing it. But that's the first haunt I've been to in so long where we got done, and I was like, can we go again? I want to go again.
Really?
You know, and they're just like, yeah, dude. And it's like, takes for, I mean, what was it like? I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
Like, easy. It might have been longer than that because they said it's the big woods, and it's in a ravine. So it's like you're going down, up, down. They built these tunnels. You're going through these tunnels, caves. We were just like little kids. And like it felt like there was like remember the snakes, and it was just like, what the hell's going on? I mean, dude, they did it so well. Big giant windmills, you know, big mansion, like old looking mansion, and they had the water area where you're walking across dude, it was just
that sounds like a blast.
Unbelievable. Right. It was so good.
We need to venture out of Ohio, I think.
Oh, dude, inspiration for days. For days. This year they're doing Penhurst again, and they're doing which other ones? There's a Scream Park they're doing, I think on Saturday. That's where the big party is. And then they're doing something Haunted Mill. I can't remember what it's called, but they look pretty good. So, but it's worth it just for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like that's the main thing with us is like if we go other than Trains World, but if you go to a haunted, you know, somewhere like a convention somewhere, you want to hit haunts because you don't get to go as much during haunt season. So, but you could. I mean, really.
Yeah, and we talked about. I mean, that really never has been on our top priority list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but the past few years, we're like, okay, we're getting out there. We're putting the Willard Trail of Terror name out there to let people know we do exist. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that just still don't know, that they just don't know.
I have a hoodie.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It says staff on the back and everything.
Oh, shit. I'm important.
VIP.
Yeah.
You didn't know that yet.
Yeah, I get a guy just go and get to go now.
You're on the roster now.
Yeah.
Jen's got one, too.
That's ridiculous that she got one before me, by the way.
She asked.
Do I have to ask?
Come
on.
You got to
you know who I am?
You got to beg, Vic.
You got a Blood Prison hoodie?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
No, I don't. I have a shirt. I don't have a hoodie.
Well, you didn't ask.
See how that works?
Yeah.
Can I have a Blood Prison hoodie?
Nope. Sure can.
See? Mm-hmm. Jen will get me one.
Yeah, I probably got some in there. No, dude, I'm telling you, if you go to the other attractions, it's just a feeding ground for inspiration.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. Because, like, you're not going to go and rip them off or anything and, like, oh, we're going to do that. But we could do something like that in this one scene. That is just fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so much fun. We went to Field of Screams last year.
That one looks fantastic.
Dude. Just like, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
They're all
so
volunteers, too.
Yes.
That's what blows my mind.
All volunteer.
How do you pull that off? I guess
because they've always done it that way. So it's like, you know, I asked him, I'm like, dude, we got to do that. And he's like, nope, it won't work. He goes, once you're paying somebody, don't ever go back. You'll lose everybody. And I'm like, well, I mean, I wouldn't do that anyways, but that's just how they've always ran it. You know what I mean? But they have like, it's almost, think of Land of Illusion. It's kind of set up that way. But the attractions are, they got this massive hayride that is just mind-blowing. Just what they do. The one guy's explaining it to us. He's like, so this is our new scene on the hayride. This building's going to catch on fire. This motorcycle's going to drive down, like right down here. It's going to hit this gas station. It's going to explode. And we're all just like, and then he's like, but that's it, really.
That's all it is. That's
nothing major.
Come on. Yeah, it was so good. So good.
We'll have to check that out. That's been on the list.
Yeah. And it's just in Pennsylvania. It's not, I mean, it's probably like a 4 or 5 hour drive from here.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I think we've done that for a casino. I'm sure we can do it for a haunt.
Yeah, there you go. For sure. No, it's always good to get out and see what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like when we would go to New Orleans, and I tried to bring some of that style up here, like with some of the things that we do. I'm like, dude, we got to do something like this because not a lot of people up here are doing that. Now I didn't do exactly what I saw it. We went to Rise Haunted House and God, what else we had? The Lake or what was it called? Terror on the Coast, which was a pretty good one. And there was other ones, but I mean, Nashville Nightmare. We went to that one, and it was just like it just gives you an idea of just something else that you could change. It'll give you a spark, if anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's one of the biggest reasons we go to St. Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a mom and pop haunt. We're not going there and spending $20,000.
Oh, come on. You can
Yeah.
all that money you make here.
Oh yeah, all $5 of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, give him a raise already.
Yeah, Paul, if you're watching
Paul and Dan,
this.
what's going on with you?
Yeah, we just go, I mean, to get that inspiration, see what everybody's doing. We get a few things here and there like we did this year, but we just go to network, have fun, and get inspiration.
Yeah, it is a good time.
We say network when we get there. I'm like, oh, there's that person from there. I'm like, let's not talk to him.
Yeah, this one chickens out when...
Fucker. What? I'm terrible at it. I see him like, oh, that's the YouTuber. That's the Carpetbagger, Grim Life Collective. That's somebody in...
Yeah.
It's like, let's go.
I saw him there at Transworld this year, the Carpetbagger.
Oh, he's our favorite.
Yeah, he came to Blood Prison last year. That was fun.
I say I met him 2 years ago at Transworld.
Yeah.
Of course, the one he didn't go to.
Sorry.
But
Well, you guys got to go check out some others, man. The East Coast, and we're doing a convention here.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
it's gonna
we'll
be
be
cool.
there.
It's gonna be fun next month. Ohio Haunters Convention. Gonna do a cheap promotional plug for that. Insert Ohio Haunter Convention logo. Thank you. Blood Prison will be open for that on Saturday from noon to 4. So that'll be fun. The Mohegan Haunted Schoolhouse is going to open on Friday. On that Friday, which would be the 8th of May, I believe. Was it the 8th? Yeah. The 8th, and then the 9th and the 10th are the show days. So Mohegan Haunted Schoolhouse, and then us on Saturday. And they're doing a big party up in Central Guard on Saturday.
They're doing something like they did in St. Louis, aren't they? Like that Heaven and Hell ball, or
I mean, it's like a costume ball, but say kind of the same thing. I mean, I don't really know what the theme is, honestly.
What are you dressing up as?
Haunt manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How original.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm working. You see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not having fun.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on the job. I'm on the job when that stuff's going on. I never get to have any fun.
Derek, you should probably do some interning under him. Hey?
Oh, you're gonna be there, aren't you?
For the convention?
For the party. Aren't you bartending it?
No.
No, I thought they said you and Jasmine were bartending. You better check your schedule, bud.
Guess I am.
No. I don't know. Maybe they said somebody else.
I said I'm bartending Mom Prom.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Derek's going to be trying to hook up with these middle-aged women.
I've got this black pearl snap with the roses, Western shirt, my black boots.
Yeah.
We are ready for Mom Prom.
Oh, man. Dude, there's so many things that go on here.
Yeah, there
Mom
is.
Prom.
Yeah, you
Haunt
never say
convention.
That was your idea.
What's that? Mom Prom?
Mom Prom.
It was. Well, it's not my idea. My wife and her friends went to a Mom Prom over by Tiffin, Ohio. I think it's called Bascom. A little small town. And she was telling me about it. And I was like, dude, we could do that. We could do that at the prison. So this is how it goes here. So I pitch it to Paul. We all go out to lunch and I pitch this idea. I'm like, listen, I got this idea for this event called a Mom Prom. I explained it. He's like, we're doing it. And I was like, sweet, that'll be cool. Well, we got a year to plan. Oh, no, we're doing it this year. I'm like, you got like a month, So we came in, walked straight into Ashley's office. Guess what we want to do? A Mom Prom. I'm like,
That's like the car show. The car show, he comes in like a month before we even decide we're going to do it. And he's like, man, I really wish we could do our car shows here again. I go, why don't you?
Yeah.
He's like, so why don't you?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. He goes into Ashley. 5 minutes, he's gone. He comes right back. We're doing a car show.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, when? Next month.
That's
all
good.
right, let's do it.
That's how it goes here.
Yeah.
Poor Ashley, too, because she's just sitting in her office doing her thing and minding her own business. And then here comes Paul.
Yes.
We're going to do this. And she's like, well, I don't know if that'll work. We're doing it.
Yep.
Okay.
And
that's how that goes.
And she kills it every time.
Yeah, she has to.
Yes.
Right? You got to. mom proms, car shows. We're doing the Parapsychon.
Yeah.
Party at the Pen.
Ink.
Incarceration. Dude, we're loaded here, man. I'm telling
How
you.
does Ink go for you guys with the drunk crowd and your actors? Is it a rough time or?
No, not at all.
I always wondered that. I never did. I'm always out there, but I always wondered how it would be with the haunt, with anybody trying to touch your actors. Fights.
No, we really don't have anything like that. I think we've been open for Ink for quite a while, since like, I think 2018. We actually were opened when it was still called Ink and the Clink. We did a year.
Shout out Mushroom Head, played one of those first years.
They were here like even for one of the incarcerations.
Yeah.
But and I think the whole time I've kicked out 2 people, and one of them was drunk, being drunk, and the other one was just being an asshole. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really not an issue. It's really not.
So metalheads are sweet.
Well, and not only that, but you're not, we run noon to 5, so they're not they're drinking, but they're not, 8 o'clock drunk.
Plastered, yeah.
And not only that, but it's when you come, they know coming in that they can get alcohol, so they're not like tailgating and getting totally ripped out, shit faced in the parking lot, and then come in and we got to deal with them. The alcohol's already here. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal.
Means you can sell it during October.
Jesus Christ, man, I am trying, but it's been rough. Let me tell you. Yeah, no, but I mean, Ink is a lot of fun. It's hot. So, the actors, like, we try to set up fans. We have air conditioning up in the west diagonal, okay? It doesn't really hold the air, but it gives a cool...
It helps.
It gives a space this big. Maybe they can kind of stand by the air conditioner between groups and cool down a little bit. We do what, and then, of course, water and everything. But it's a good time. Yeah, Ink's fun. Ink's fun. You can sell. And then when you get artists come in,
that'd be a perk, yeah.
It is. Last year it wasn't as artist heavy, but we've had some good ones come in, and the actors like that, and we get we like it too. But good for marketing.
Yeah,
when
for sure.
Slipknot guys coming through, it's good to have that in your haunted house.
Yeah.
We'll get them to come to the Trail of Terror.
That's right. Slipknot, we're really big. Willard, Ohio. Trying to break 700 people this year, maybe 1,000.
That's good stuff, dude. You're gonna, next thing you know, and it's so hard. It's so hard to gauge. I was just talking with Kathy about that, because Parapsychon, she's talking about her ticket sales, and I was like, it's so hard to gauge anymore. We used to sit there and think about it was the tour season here would, if it was going well and it went well, the numbers were great, that we typically did well also. The last 3 years have not been the case. It's been so sporadic. I know the tour numbers last year, the year were down a little bit. And I was like, oh man, that sucks. But we were up. Our numbers were great. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, So it's really hit and miss now. It's just, everybody wants to blame economy and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, dude, I was just telling Kathy, I was like 4 or 5 years ago when the economy was at its worst, the gas prices were just through the roof, kind of like they are now. But it was just bad. And we did great. Everybody showed up and everybody came, and it was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Election
they need
years.
that escape. They need that escape.
Yeah,
and I think Blood Prison or another haunts that escape.
Yeah, just haunted houses altogether.
Yeah.
It gets people, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You get to be a kid again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's the main thing, I think, with, when you're trying to do something to take the person out of their daily routine, out of their life, for a hot minute, and give them something to fantasize about, which is hard to do. I don't know about in a trail, but I know here it's hard to do when you got to put an exit sign everywhere.
Yeah. See, we don't have that issue.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't say this on camera, but we have confused the state fire department.
Oh my gosh, be quiet. What are you doing?
There is no code for trails. So
yeah. Well, there you go.
We as in him, I don't know. I'd build props. Let's keep that on the record.
Yeah.
I build props and put out fires, not real ones, but
yeah.
The theoretical ones.
Theoretical.
Did you guys see the cold sparks?
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty neat. I'm thinking about getting those for the walkout. Where the widow and the guards walk out and we do the big light show? I want to put those cold sparks at the bottom of the steps, because you can touch them. They don't hurt at all. They're cold. They don't burn, non-flammable. That
would be pretty cool.
That would be. There you go.
New idea.
Are you worried about in the fall being in a woods that all the dead leaves or people starting fires and shit, or is it pretty?
We've never had an issue with that.
Yeah.
Our biggest worry every year after year, and last year was the first year we ran 2 weekends. We did not know how it was going to go. Is leaving your stuff. We take out the expensive shit.
Yeah.
But
you mean like leaving your stuff in the woods?
we leave the haunt built in those woods for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And the public can come and go as they please.
Oh shit.
Because it's a nature trail. They're more than welcome.
We can
that's a little
close it, and it is technically closed, but who are you going to stop?
Yeah.
It's a public park, you
Yeah.
know?
That's rough. But you've been lucky so far. Nothing.
Yeah. Knock on wood. We have never had anything stolen or messed with.
Shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I knocked on wood.
Yeah. Okay.
Knocked on resin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood buried. Oh, speaking of, I didn't even bring that up this time. We got a new shakedown table. One of my tech guys. Yeah, move your beer. One of my tech guys made this for me. Anthony, Chainsaw Tony, made this for us. You guys aren't the first one to. Actually, I had Drake on the last time, and I totally forgot to say anything about it. Oh, we're having camera malfunctions. I'm gonna bring that up every time somebody walks in here. Sarah's in here trying to fix a camera. Probably because we brought up the table that we're looking at right now, and she can't see it because the camera's screwed up.
Makes sense.
That's all right though. But this is we got a new table, and Spider Signs made the logo for us, and Anthony built the table, and then did the resin work. And I was like, "You ever done that before?" He's like, "Nah, but I'll figure it out," and he did pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. So the new table, there it is,
Very loveliness.
to go along with everything else, all the beers and the. Let's talk about that. Who Derek didn't know who that was.
That's upsetting because that's the first time I've ever heard of this place. Was because of their Awake music video, and as a child, that band turned me into hard shit.
There you go.
So I'm
not only is this Godsmack, it's Godsmack here at Inc. Derek,
and you're
yeah.
a tour
Great.
director. Oh my goodness.
Great. He says that's great.
Told me to put George Jones right there.
George Jones. There we go.
Maybe
Lord have
Conway
mercy.
Twitty. That way you can do, if you need a cutaway, you can do it like Family Guy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Yeah. You've got an older brother or an uncle or someone who's telling you don't. That's all old country shit.
That's the best.
Yeah. That's when country music was country music.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's all just twangy pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah, it's garbage. I'm sorry. Sorry for any country music fans out there, but your music
I'm
is
not.
shit.
Nope.
It is. I don't care. I don't care who hates me now.
That's fine.
I don't mind old. I can tolerate like old country music, even up until the 90s. I can deal with it. You know what I mean? After that, it's just like,
Yeah.
if you're not like, drinking beer and spitting, chewing tobacco is not country music.
The Red Man.
Yeah. A buddy of my dad's had a truck. I'll never forget it. He had a truck and he had 2 stickers in the back window that said, "Keep your distance, I chew Red Man." Because he'd always spit out the window.
Our great-grandmother used to chew beech nut.
Oh, beech nut. That was the first time I experienced tobacco.
Beech nut.
I accidentally
Great-grandmother.
drank one of the empty cans.
Yeah.
Thought it was my Pepsi. Nope, it was chew.
See, I'm from Upper Sandusky, Ohio, which we would play Willard in football and baseball. And we were all in the same league back in those days. So I'm from a small town too. So it's kind of like I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? So a buddy of mine told me that like he wouldn't chew it, but he tried male pouch, and he said that stuff is like basically pulling a tobacco leaf out of the field and throwing it in there, and that's basically what you're getting. It was like, oh god, or dip. You guys dip?
I used to.
Yeah, you have to. You're from Kentucky. You're big. You said you're a
Wintergreen-
hillbilly.
Wintergreen dark. Grizzly. Wintergreen dark.
So when I was a kid, my dad lived in Little Sandusky, Ohio, which is just this tiny little town right next to Harpster, Ohio. And there was a guy there. I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but he made me dip for the first. I'm like 8, and he was chewing Copenhagen. Which, whatever, I don't know. I don't know what's better or worse or whatever. But we asked him, like, what is that? And he's like, it's dip. Try it. And we're like, nah, I'm all right. And he's like, try it or I'll beat your ass. He was like my sister's
Jesus
age. And
Christ.
And I was just like, all right. So we're like, we put it in our mouth, and dude, I was green in like 2 seconds. I was just like, ugh.
What do you chew?
Grizzly, wintergreen,
Yeah.
long cut.
Ugh.
Shout out.
This guy's got shout outs for days.
That's right.
Shout out to Mountain Dew.
And I
Can
can't
we say that? Are
advertise.
we allowed to say it?
Oh, I took the cover off.
Sarah, beep that out if we're not allowed to say those things. I hope you know, because I certainly don't. Because I drink my Ice Mountain water.
Yes.
It's good stuff. Not no Dasani.
Yeah, no shit. I don't drink that. I drink this is the redneck water.
Oh,
Is that better?
Nah, he cans his in the backyard.
Yeah.
We're not
Rainwater
rednecks.
collection.
We're not rednecks. We're
No.
we're hillbillies.
What's
Okay,
the difference?
what's the
I don't know. You gotta
difference?
tell me.
It's a bit of a higher class.
I was born in Willard,
What is-
Ohio.
What's higher, rednecks or hillbilly?
hillbillies.
How is a hillbilly a higher class than a redneck? We're gonna get educated here on the white lingo of hillbilly.
See,
stuff.
with a
I don't
redneck,
know what to say.
redneck you can be anywhere. You can be an Ohio redneck, but like a hillbilly, it's a very specific person. You can't be from Michigan and be a hillbilly. I mean, it's just not there.
Boo! This comment section is gonna be great. I want to hear from all the Michigan hillbillies out there.
Now, if you are just so happen your family's from Kentucky,
I'm seeking
Randy's
employment.
delicious.
I'm seeking employment. Any blood prison? Do you need somebody to help build? I'm sure you don't.
No,
Yeah.
listen. I mean, if you are from or your family is from that area,
Mm-hmm.
and you can claim it all you want, but you can't be born in, I don't know, Ypsilanti, Michigan. And
Yeah.
be like, well, I'm a hillbilly.
Where are you from?
Yeah,
Kalamazoo.
Derek, where were you born?
I was born in Norwalk, Ohio.
Derek is a redneck then.
Yeah.
No.
Look at the
Hillbilly.
beard.
I'm a Yoder.
Listen, so there's a little bit of a backstory. I would get mixed up on the Kentucky West Virginia thing, which whatever to me, it don't matter. But I thought Derek was from West Virginia, or his family was from there.
Family, yeah.
Yeah, and he was just like, "No, Vic, we are from Kentucky. We aren't those West Virginia." I'm just like, oh, "Calm down, there, big guy. Just relax."
Oh, he gets upset.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally a couple miles
there's
away.
A big difference. There's a big difference.
I don't see it.
He's making it up.
I don't see the
I made
difference.
Vic a map.
Oh, see, he gets harder.
Did, yeah.
Like there is it's county by county in
Yeah.
Kentucky of what's considered Appalachia and what's not.
He schools me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
Listen, I thought I was in Kentucky once. Apparently, I wasn't.
no.
No.
If you're west enough, you might as well just go to Indiana.
That's what he said. I was like, hey, I was in your neck of the woods where your family was. Oh, really? Where? Kentucky. Where at? Well, I was in Covington. That ain't Kentucky, Vic. I'm just like,
Now you've been in that area,
Right outside of Cincinnati, I went to a couple death metal
across the
shows there.
river, Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you've been
Madison Theater.
to Floyd County. Tell me there ain't a big difference.
No, there's a
Now,
big
don't you
difference.
dare! Don't you
there's-
look at you,
there's-
grin.
Don't you dare
Yeah,
do
don't.
that.
I'm not going to entertain this for you
Why?
because
Okay.
Yeah, we're having this discussion.
we're
having it.
we're
so
having
you-
this intervention. Derek from Norwalk, Ohio.
Have you ever been to? I'm probably saying the name wrong. I don't know if I think it's Painesville, Kentucky. You ever heard of that place? Mm-mm. My dad was married to a woman. He's been married to 5 women. He's anyways. One of his 5 wives that wasn't my mom was from her family was from Painesville. So I got to go to Painesville, Kentucky once. I was like, I was 12 maybe 12 or 13.
Do you know what county it's in?
They all look alike. To
Do you
me,
know the
dude. I don't
population? I don't.
7? What? Or wait, I don't know.
Oh, we can reference the map.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
knew the
Well,
county.
yeah, we get a map out and look at
Yeah.
it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Painesville, Kentucky. And I went down there and we spent a weekend down there. It was nice. But these people literally lived off a road. It was down had to drive down, and they had the house down in the whatever the hell that thing's called.
holler.
Sure. And then they had a little pond and everything, and we went fish in the pond. There's a lot of ticks everywhere. I remember that.
Yeah.
Pulling ticks off you everywhere. But it was very wooded. And I remember sleeping in this one room in their house, and there was a window, and I was kind of sleeping next to the window looking out, swearing, I'm like, I'm going to see Bigfoot out here. I'm gonna see something run across this. There was like a big open.
Don't you
field.
fucking
Yeah.
go there.
Is there a Bigfoot in Kentucky?
No, there's real ghosts up in them hollers. I swear to
Jesus.
God.
Our family cemetery is in the front and backyard of my grandmother's house.
Yeah.
So this was last year. This wasn't even like when we were kids.
Yeah.
We're all in Kentucky. He's sleeping in one of the bedrooms, and the next morning my grandmother comes through and she's like, I gave him like a shit ton of blankets. She's
Yeah.
like, where'd they go? She looks up. This one has taken every blanket he has got and has stapled it to the window.
Listen, if you seen what I fucking saw that night.
You didn't see Jack, man.
What did you see? Let's hear it.
Listen, over the family cemetery, I was just looking out the window, and there was a damn floating lady.
That's the ghost at my grandmother's
It's just a
house.
white silhouette of a lady coming towards me.
Maybe you had something in your eye. What's wrong with you?
No,
It zigzags down the mountain. So the funny part about this is that he's had this dream. Well, my uncle, he's like, I've had this like dream, and I like seen this lady, and he's like, is she white and zigzags down the mountain? So our uncle has seen it too.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't the worst thing I
This
saw
one-
that
So you
night.
thought
Derek
maybe-
sleeps naked, so,
So you.
he
That's
opened
probably
the-
more scary.
Yeah, that's why I stapled the door shut too.
yeah.
So you thought, hey, I'll keep this ghost out by stapling
Yeah.
blankets up to the
Yeah.
window.
30-some
It worked, by God.
yes, it did.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We have some good times,
I guess so.
especially in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have sent him in the picture of you on the swing.
You broke that swing.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the porch swing and just hear,
Uh-oh.
boom. That's
And he was on it?
That's what I said. I wasn't me. He's making
wasn't.
this story up.
I was on
Yeah.
it, but I got up for it, bro.
Anyways, Willard
Yeah.
Trail of Terror.
Yeah. Well, that is, hey, what are you going to do? Do you ever go? So you never been to a haunted house in Kentucky then? You haven't done that?
Well, the closest haunt from Floyd County is about an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
They're not popular in eastern Kentucky. There's none.
Well, and Kentucky, what I remember of it is like when you're not on a highway, it's like a normal like 10, 20-minute drive takes like what? 25, 30 minutes in
yeah.
Kentucky because
Yeah.
you're constantly
Yep.
Yep.
everywhere. So that's probably, that probably doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. But I think one would go good there. But
Yeah, you'd have to go to Louisville or something.
yeah,
That's the place. I love Louisville.
What about Lexington? I almost went to Lexington last year to see a show.
I've been to Lexington. It didn't impress me.
No?
No,
What other cities are there in Kentucky?
that's about it.
Louisville and Lexington?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it like an Ohio. Louisville?
Louisville,
Louisville Slugger?
Louisville.
Well, that's not Eastern Kentucky, so why do you care?
Well, it's not. It's Indiana.
It's Indiana.
Oh my God. Louisville is nice. I think that's part of Kentucky.
I don't think
I'd
I've ever
move
been to Louisville.
Man,
to be
that's
honest.
nice.
Oh my
Saw
gosh.
Billy Strings there a few months ago. Man, that was nice.
Come on, Derek.
What?
You're supposed to embrace your whole state.
No.
You're supposed to like own it all.
Well, that's when like it's Ohio. You
Yeah.
can, because Ohio's the same
Is what?
across the board.
Southeast
well,
Ohio, you've got some big hills and /
You got
mountains.
some big hills in it, but everybody's pretty much that same Midwest kind of. There's cornfields everywhere.
I don't know. Maybe a little.
Yeah, Ohio is very
Cleveland's got accents though. You ever hear the Cleveland accent?
No,
Ooh, what's the new one?
Yeah, you would. It's very. I can't do it, but it's like
do it.
not everybody has it, but like I don't know. There's just a certain way they say words, and then Southern Ohio. I'm sorry, but they speak with a Southern accent.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah,
So it's not really, like how I'm talking. You know what I mean? I've got the white voice. I got the whitest voice from a Mexican you'll ever hear.
I didn't notice.
People look at me funny. It's like, oh, you're Mexican? I'm like, yes.
yeah can't
And
you
they're
tell?
like, wait a minute, what? What'd you say? Yes, officer. So no, kidding. Calm down. No, but yeah, it's interesting to see like differences in every state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes to like haunted houses and things of that nature. But yeah, I don't know of any really like major ones in Kentucky. Well, Kat's from Louisville. What's a haunt in Louisville? Which one do you work at?
Well, Haunted Hotel is one of the most
Haunted Hotel.
but
Give 'em a
there's
shout out.
Graham Trail.
Shout out Haunted Hotel, Louisville, Kentucky.
There you go. There you go.
He said it right. Louisville.
I'm around you too much.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say Louisville.
Louisville.
I guess. I'll agree with you on that one. We'll get that
Yeah,
one.
I feel like you really got to be reaching to say Louisville.
Louisville.
You know?
I'm doing it just for the laughs, okay?
Yeah.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Everybody's got a certain way to say their name of where you're from. No, I don't. It's not. Cleveland's like Cuyahoga County. Nah, dude, it's Cuyahoga.
Yeah.
Cuyahoga County. I'm like,
No.
whatever, dude. The river's on fire. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no shit.
You know? What's in Cleveland? A bunch of drunks and a burning river.
And the Jack Casino.
Yeah.
Shout out Jack Casino.
There we go.
All right, I'm done. No more shout outs.
And I'm totally kidding Cleveland. I love Cleveland. I go there. When I go, I always have fun in Cleveland. We went up to our Cavs game. God, it was about a couple months ago. I went up with some people and had a blast.
Yeah.
It's
Good
an
time.
amazing city.
Yeah.
I love it. The culture there is just
It gets a bad rap, but I mean it's fun. It's fun.
fun.
As long as you don't end up in places you shouldn't be. That's any city.
correct.
You know,
Yeah.
that's Mansfield.
Yeah.
Well, what's it like in Willard? What's the bad version of Willard? Where's that at?
It's really not.
There isn't
No.
one. Yeah, no way.
Well, of course, there's richer than others and there's poor, but I mean, you'll have.
Yeah, but you don't have like.
There's no.
Don't walk through there.
No,
you know,
absolutely
no.
not.
No.
I think that's why we stay close because it's not a bad little town.
So where if you know eventually you want to kind of break out of the public place and get your, do you still want to do like a woods, or do you want to get a building?
Yes and no. The ultimate goal in the end is to have one of those hybrids.
Okay,
Yeah.
kind of like what we were talking about.
Exactly.
You're doing a little bit of both. Yeah.
But when I think the next move happens, it will be indoors. I love a woods. I love the theming.
Yeah.
I love being able to play off of it. However,
Yes.
weather is your mortal enemy,
Absolutely.
especially in October in Ohio.
Yep. Dude, we've been lucky.
We have.
really
yes.
have.
We have.
The worst year for us was 2018. It rained every day but 4.
Yeah.
4 days that year,
miserable.
and 2 of those days were snow. That was the worst year.
So it
Weather-wise.
radiates cold in there too. Then, so I'm sure it's just sucks.
Well, not only that, but we're outside queue waiting. So it's like, yeah, you get to come in, but back then, our lines were 3 to 5 hours.
So you guys were out on 545.
Yeah, and the traffic backed up all the way down to 30, and it was nuts. You know what I mean? With the time ticketing, excuse me, it's, you know, it's better now.
Yeah.
You know, it makes things a lot easier, but yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah, just weather. And that's why we probably, and that indoors is always more secure, no matter what.
Yeah.
It's always way more secure than
Sure.
anybody can jump a fence.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you know how much
can you jump a fence?
I could probably
Sorry,
try.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this dude just brings it, I'll tell you.
Wow. That's why we're great partners.
Yeah. Where was Derek out when this was going on? Oh, he was over by the food.
Yeah, no, for sure. I wish I was lying about that.
He had a Winston in his
He
hand,
had a Winston in his hand and a churro in the other hand.
Yeah.
I was fucking.
delegating
All right, yeah,
jobs for
true.
everybody else to
Yeah.
do.
There you go. That's good stuff. Well, that would be cool though if you can, you know, you get there. But you know, that's the other thing about like Ohio. Since we're talking about different states, dude, we're saturated.
Yeah.
We're saturated with attractions, haunted houses, trails, corn mazes. I mean, they're all over. So
Got
that's
the most
also
in the U.S.
Yeah,
I love
that
it.
also makes it hard
Yeah.
to even here. Like everyone's like, "Well, you got the prison." I'm like, "Yeah, but like at the end of the day, as much as I'm friends with pretty much everybody that I know that's doing this, like that's I still got to compete with Haunted Hoochie and Fear Columbus and
Yeah.
you know Haunted Hydro. I mean, it's like we are all trying to pull from the same pool,
Yes.
if you will.
Yep.
It makes it hard, even for like, you know, people just getting started because you want to do it. It's going to be fun. It's going to, this will be a good idea.
Yeah, seeing my Facebook friends, close friends, be like, I enjoyed Blood Prison, and I'm like, well, we're open.
Right?
But
Yeah.
no shade at you guys. We
No.
love Blood Prison. I would rather go to Blood Prison, but it's like, come on, you
You
can
looking
come
for a
over.
job, buddy? I'm gonna, oh.
Yeah, pretty soon after this podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
But no, even here, we've got us, the Trail of Nightmares in Ontario. You've got the Akron Haunted Schoolhouse in Perrysville. You've got the Field of Screams in Shelby. That's his new. It's a Mansfield police officer. Actually.
Yeah.
I can't think
Jake.
of his name. Yeah, Jake. Mm-hmm. He's doing that. And we all kind of cross promote a little bit. And the racetrack down the street opened. I'm not sure what their status is, but it's like either way, that's 4 or 5 attractions, 4 or 5, like just here in Richland County. I don't know if Perrysville is Richland County, or is that Ashland?
I think that's Ashland.
Yeah, but either way, it's like 20 minutes from here.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
Yeah. So it's like there used to be another one called Deadwoods or something like that. It was I think it was at a campsite on the other side of Perrysville. So it was like you had the schoolhouse, and then I believe it was there. It was but either way, it's just there's a lot just here.
Yeah, there is.
And it's a tough game because everyone's like, well, you want to go to 5 attractions every night. Yeah, sure, but now you're trying to pull from like, okay, well, we've got games and we've got food and we've got trying to keep people on your property to try and make a little extra cash. Because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Absolutely.
So it is you gotta run it that way. It's a fun business, but
it's still a business.
Yeah.
You know that all too well. I will give you that.
Yeah.
You do all that.
We
you do a
fight
good
about
job.
that.
Yeah.
He does all that.
It's hard. Sometimes it's hard, and I'm sure you know this, is to put business before show.
It is.
That's hard.
I don't like it. And
No.
I'm not built
I don't
that way.
either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I'm not built for all that, so it's like, yeah, you're looking at the fun, the haunted house and the scares. Yeah. You don't look at the, oh geez, how many, what's the price on tickets and what's throughput going to be like, and how many people, and math and numbers, and I'm confusing myself already.
Yeah, I checked out math numbers.
You said math and I was over.
Yeah, the GED in me didn't like that.
Oh man, but you know what? I wouldn't change it. It's like I really kind of fell into it, kind of similar. I worked at the Creature Corps Precinct 13 with Robert Kurtzman, and we went to Trans World as vendors. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'd been to haunted houses before, and I enjoyed them. But when we started that haunted house, like Bob Kurtzman was just like, hey, we're starting to haunt. And I was just like, oh, sweet, okay. So I would run the audio. I would make all the audio, and I would do the marketing. Like, this will be fun. And then on the show nights, I would work the ticket booth, and then just do kind of like nightly walkthroughs and stuff like that. I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, this is really what I want to do. And I was working at a factory at the time. So it was like, I got to get out of here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, I really found a niche that I really want to, same with you guys. You know what I mean? It's just like, you went and you were just like, holy shit.
This is
and
it.
When it clicks, you're just like, this is how it's got to go.
Yeah, there's nothing else in the world besides the haunt other than family.
We work on it.
Other than family. Shout out to family.
Shout out to my wife and 2 kids and dogs.
Yeah.
But no, it's everything.
Support,
It's the greatest.
We're working all year long.
We don't.
We're a small mom and pop open 4 days out of the year, but we work every week of the year.
We don't stop.
Yeah. Just trying to tweak and
Yeah.
how can you do it better, and
Exactly.
Yeah.
And every night it's fun. We have fun.
Yeah.
We laugh. We create things.
Yep.
It's just great.
That's when you know it's not work.
Yeah.
You love it that much and it's not work. That's what I tell my kids. I'm like, find that one thing that you can do that they'll pay you that doesn't seem like work.
Yep.
And it's the only time it seems like work is when we're talking the other stuff, fire inspections and
Oh, yeah.
because you got to work to make sure that that doesn't happen, that we don't have a fire, or that this is done correctly. But once all that's over, you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, we are safe officially.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
When you just sit back, relax, and watch what you have created, watch people enjoy
Yeah.
what you created. We had these about 2 years ago. His daughter was acting in our first scene, and these 2 big guys, you're not going to get me, people. Yeah, we just went through like 3 haunts. None of them were scary. We couldn't even get a good startle out of it. Soon as they walked in, she lays right into him. I hear one of the men just scream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
Got him.
We're doing something right.
Yep.
Yeah, from our home base is in the hub of the field. Man, that first night hearing the chainsaws, people screaming, I was like, this is heaven.
Yeah.
This was the greatest. Our numbers weren't even that great that night. Actually, they were probably pretty bad, and I didn't care. I don't care about the money
Because
or
people
anything.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
People were screaming, kids were laughing. It's heaven for me.
And that's good too. Like that's why I love and I tell everybody, dude, if you want to come, don't come in the middle of October. Come on. If you do, come on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Come on, the second weekend or the third weekend where it's busy, but it's not slammed busy. Or when we worked at the Mad Effects Lab, it was like our biggest year we ever. Now we weren't just we did all of October. We did like 10,000 people the whole year, and we were like, "This is awesome! We just did 10,000 people." You know what I mean? But it's like when you're still at that stage, that's when you can really focus on your guests.
Yes.
And have that, give them that experience that they want.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's what keeps them coming back, too.
Yeah. Here it's the same, but it's like, when you got to run big groups of people to keep, everything moving, it's not, it takes away, but that's why you got to make sure what they're looking at is going to be something that they'll remember, because that's all a part of it too. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And it's work, but it's fun work.
It is work.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it is work. Especially them 17, 18-hour days.
Yeah.
Then
Dude, that's just wild that you had to build the whole thing in one, like the day you were opening. It's just nuts.
Yeah. Like I said, for him to hit a deer that morning, it's like...
Yeah. That's crazy. So for 2026, what weekends are you working, or you're open again?
October 23rd and 24th, 30th and 31st.
So Halloween weekend and the weekend prior.
7 p.m. to midnight.
7 to midnight. And then you guys are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, I saw a couple of your TikToks the other night. Yeah.
Yep.
Willard Trail of Terror.
You got a website? Do you do online ticketing, or is it all at the gate?
This year, I actually went with one of the Haunt Pay, so we were looking...
Oh, you did end up going with Haunt Pay?
Yeah, so
there you go.
I have been the past week trying to learn that system, so we'll have both online and at the gate tickets available.
There you go.
That'd be nice.
Absolutely. Now, is it just show up? You're not timing it yet, or?
No, we're not big enough to time it yet.
Yep, that's all right. You'll get there.
Yep, every minute and a half, send a group in.
It's
just...
Yeah.
It's nice, those small groups. It just sets the scene.
Send them in as they get there. It's the best way to go.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, damn, guys. Thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Check it out. Willard Trail of Terror. Got the website? Is there a website for it?
There is no website.
No. How are you doing the ticketing then?
Well, yet.
Oh, so not yet, but there will be.
Yes.
So you'll have a website.
Yep.
Yes.
We'll update it. Willard, Ohio. Check it out.
Yeah.
2 weekends. And that makes it exclusive. So
there you go.
you got some exclusivity there.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
2 weekends only. You got to get here. Spend your Halloween at the Willard Trail of Terror.
Yeah, you'll have fun. There's no denying that.
Well, guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming in and talking with me, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably at work. But thanks for coming in, guys, and I wish you the best of luck in the season.
Thanks for having us.
All right, man. Take it easy.